Welcome. When you see in this video, this message is meant for you for today. Today for the special reading, I want to draw one card from my oracle deck. Your feelings are valid. And from there, we'll move on to the tarot deck for a deeper dive into the message that the oracle deck has for you. So, what message comes from oracle deck? Healing. Doesn't really want to focus, but that's okay. Healing. So we start off with healing. What part of us are we trying to heal? What is the part of us that we are trying to heal? The part of us that feels unsuccessful. The part of us that feels that we are being denied our own version of freedom, we are denied our own abilities. That's the part of us that's still healing. It's not accepting that we are a failure. It's healing from past happenings and moments that we've lost, that we didn't get what we wanted, we didn't go to places that we wanted to go. It's this fear of constantly being letting down and letting ourselves down and the people around us. That is the part that is busy healing. How is this part of us healing right now? Tell me more. Not giving up. 8 of Cups reverse. It's this not giving up. This can do, I can do this attitude. It's not going to be easy to defeat you. It's not going to be easy to really put you down and putting yourself down. It's this I won't give up. The chance to be great, the chance to be successful. I'm not gonna give this up that easy, and you really can't make me go there, neglecting myself. Tell me what, I get this feeling from an inner child. What is the message from your inner child for healing? Where are you in a phase of healing that inner child? The Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords for the inner child is this readiness. Maybe you've gotten to the point where you got your apology, you got your security back. That young version of you that has been laid down is now facing obstacles that wasn't there to start with, but they are going headstrong. They are strong enough to survive it. You've been alive for such a long time, you've survived so much more, you can survive this as well. This healing ability from losing, from loss, not walking away from it because it's easier. You never choose the easiest path. You always choose the path that leads to success and leads to a great story, great memories. Tell me more about healing. What other aspects of our lives that still need healing? The Empress in reverse. This feminine divine power that is with you and for you. The Empress in reverse tells us that the part of us that still needs to be heard and still needs to be seen is the feminine side of us, our intuition, our creativity, our perfect mindset. That is the part of us that still needs that healing and still needs that confirmation from the healing aspect. Sitting down, relaxing, taking the time to be you and to take control back over that you cannot change and that what you cannot control. Gaining all of that back. Tell me for a message from Spirit about healing. What message of Spirit is there? Oh, High Priestess. The higher self, it's more in this case the higher self that is telling us, hey, it's okay. This part of you that has always been there is still there. Even if you feel alone, even if you feel neglected, that part is never leaving you. That part that is opening you up to newer, wider variety of choices. That part is still there and it's growing and it's becoming much, much more powerful than you think. I also feel I need to get a message from your lower self as well. So let's ask the lower self as God. The lower self, the part that is closest to earth, the part that is closest to when you ground yourself, that is the part of you that is the closest to the ground. And the lower self is telling you, no, you do not have to carry this burden. You do not have to pack more and more stuff on this wagon of yours. This wagon doesn't have to be that heavy. Carry that what feels and should be with you. And also, whenever this reading gets to you, it will be on the right moment. But as you enter a new phase, every time you enter a new phase of the moon phases, it it allows you more to go into depth and see and realize more and more stuff that previously there was always just pushed to the back of your mind. The higher self and the lower self is working now together to meet you in the middle, and that is where your subconscious comes in. Your subconscious and your conscious, but message from your subconscious. What is the message from your subconscious? Subconscious message. You do not, the Seven of Wands, you do not have to prove yourself constantly. You do not have to outdo yourself in order to gain that amount of respect for your craft and for your skills, your talents, your abilities. You do not have to fight for it. It's what you make of it that makes it either successful or just standard. Let's explore one of these cards and see what else wants to comes out. The World. Looking at woman here holding candles, both her hands, burning at both sides. Maybe it's time to just settle down for a little bit. Focus, take everything that's around you, mark it down, take inventory and see what you have gained and what you have lost. What you have lost, see if you can get it back, and what you have gained, protect and invest in that. Your abilities is what makes you successful. Your skills is what makes you successful. Your natural born talent is what makes you victorious. Tell me more about the Eight of Cups. Why is the Eight of Cups here in reverse? The Six of Cups, the reverse. That part inside of you that wants to be heard, wants to be seen, and wants to be felt, and wants that deep, heartfelt apology, is still craving for it. That's why you shouldn't just walk away from your issues. You shouldn't just walk away because of there's still hope. Even if the card is in reverse, doesn't seem like you're gonna get your apology very, very soon. But the more you stick around and stay around, the more guilt will start to form, not on you, but on the people that are surrounded by you and have you in their presence all the time. Tell me more about the Knight of Swords. Tell me more about the Knight of Swords. Please, Knight of Swords. Two of Pentacles. There's a fine line between being unorganized and organized. It's crystal clear. You have to find that line. You have to put on glasses and able to see this line. Draw a line. Start to really see what potentials have in store for you, what potentials you have. Tell me more about the Empress. Why is the Empress here in reverse? There's so much going for you, and yet you cannot. It's more the fact of you cannot forgive yourself. The Fool reverse. You cannot forgive yourself. Why? It's this question you have to ask yourself. Why can't you forgive yourself? And there's your answer. You haven't gone through the change. You haven't gone through this, I kind of want to say, your ego death. This version of you, you still have a wrong perception of yourself. In order to forgive yourself, this part that cannot see, truly see what your capabilities, your skills, your talent have to offer the world and everyone around you, that part needs to come alive again. That part needs to come out and see what is really laying there at the surface. It's a very shallow pond, and yet it hasn't been explored. It has all this potential, but nothing ever comes from it. But then again, your higher self and your lower self is there. Tell me more about the High Priestess. The Chariot in reverse. That is also where the Two of Pentacles come in order, come in line. That is the line that you have to draw. The line you have to draw is between that what is wrong and that what is right. Do what is right and forget the wrong and forgive. Forgive and forget the wrong. Forgive yourself for all the bad things you have fought over the years. Forgive yourself for all the bad habits. Kind of want to say habits. Why do I want to say habits? But it's this, maybe it's this loop. You're in this constant loop of not really seeing yourself. It's healing that you have to do, and in order to get that healing, you have to forgive yourself. You have to forgive the people by staying around and showing them what you are made of, what you are capable of, and what your self-worth is. The Ten of Wands in reverse with the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. You're not listening, you're not feeling, you're keeping so much to yourself. There's so much you are not exposing, so much you are not living up to. And still, your lower self is telling you, hey, it's okay, it's okay. Everything will be okay. We're working together, we're working as a team, we're doing the best that we can. It's time to make a decision. Are you gonna fight or are you gonna lose out? Are you gonna fight or walk away? Are you gonna fight for what is right or are you gonna walk away from that what is wrong? That what has been done wrongly to you. It's that choice now you have to make. There's no more time left to make it. With the Two of Swords in a reverse, it's this make a choice. It's the right choice is the clearest one. The wrong choice isn't even on the table as an option for you at this time. What is a final message that for healing? What is the outcome of healing? Give me the outcome for healing. Your outcome of healing. Tell me more about your outcome in healing. Okay, the outcome. Three of Pentacles, the Moon, the Two of Cups. Going to the right people, connecting with the right group of people, people that will support you, people that have always been there for you. Let them guide you. The Moon, let them guide you. They will lead you to safer grounds, and in this case the safer grounds is you forgiving and forgetting. Forget, remember to forget, and never forget to forgive. Thank you for watching this video. Please like, subscribe, comment down below, and as always, have a wonderful and a blessed day.